What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. It's been a long time since I posted here on YouTube, or at least posted a cut. I wanted to do something a little bit different for you guys today. Today we got a good friend of mine in the chair. He hasn't had a haircut in a while, so we're bulking it out with a 2, flicking out at the top. We don't want to go too far into the top. So we start by bulking it out, maybe have a little conversation with the barber next to me. Now we're going to get around the ears a little bit. And he doesn't like a skin fade, so we just use the, in this video I'm using my Oster fast feeds, and we do the blade all the way open, and make our first line all the way around, or our first guideline. After that, one thing that I've learned to do is skip the 0 guard, or some would consider it the half guard, and go right to the 1 guard. It's good because you give yourself enough room with the 1 guard. You go, up a good, inch or so. You can even go a little bit higher if you feel comfortable. And then once you get your guideline for the 1 done, you can go back with the 0, or like I said, the half guard, as you might call it, and get out any line that might still be there. I'm so happy for these clippers. I was very apprehensive about using them because I didn't have a 1.5 guard with them. They didn't come with it. And I finally ordered one and got one, and now I'm using these as my main clippers just to get more used to them. So right there I'm using the 1.5, just getting now set my guideline. And I noticed with these clippers, and I also did actually put a ceramic blade on all my clippers, but I did notice I really love the 1.5 with this one. I was apprehensive about these guards in general, the Andes guards, but I really like how they feel and the blend that they do. They give a darker blend, I feel, than the wall guards do, but maybe that's just a preference. Sometimes when I'm cutting a client as this one, who's my friend, I like to try different things and different methods, going about different ways. With him here, I decided to spend a little bit more time in the neck area at first, and basically edge up the neck area and around the ears and all that stuff. I didn't do the C cup yet, but I did around the back of the neck. Just made things a little bit, I guess you could say, faster, even though my haircuts with him take longer because we talk a lot. Right here, I did some more work with a 2 just to get a little bit more cleaned up, and now I'm going around the whole head, blending it in with thinning shears. This is hands down my favorite part of the cut. I love blending the parietal in with the top with the thinning shears. It's something that I learned in barber school, and my teacher actually calls them the magic erasers, and they really are. With that being said, I probably do need to get my thinning shears and my regular shears sharpened very soon, because I am noticing they are a little bit dull, but they do still do a really good job, and I didn't really spend a lot of money on them. That's coming up. If you do notice, I am wearing in this video a Bills jersey. Today, actually the day after that I shot this video, I am going to be watching the game, and they're going to win, so hope you guys are Bills fans as well. I'm pretty happy with this cut that I gave him. My goal with every customer is to progress every haircut, and I tell people that honestly too. I tell people, every time I cut your hair, it's going to get better and better, I promise. And if I could look at the first haircut that I gave my buddy here, up until this cut, and like I said, it has been about a month and a half, maybe 2 months since he had a haircut last. My haircuts with him have definitely progressed. My C cups are getting better, and one thing I've always been uncomfortable with is doing the beard, just because you got to get really up close and personal with the customer, even if it is your friend. But since I've been doing this a couple months and been a licensed barber and everything, just the last couple months, it's been a lot easier. And I actually do enjoy doing beards because a lot of guys find it the most important part of their their hair, facial hair and all that stuff. It's really important to them. Now I'm just using my razor blade to go straighten out my lines, crisp them up a little bit. One thing that I found myself not doing very often was going back to my edge up line and using the razor blade. And I noticed the barbers around me doing it more often, and I really enjoy the final outcome. Just makes really pulls on the haircut, in my opinion. You know, you can have a good haircut without them, and you can have great trimmers. I have the Babyliss FX, which are amazing trimmers. They get super close, but there's nothing like putting that final touch on there with the straight razor. And clients really enjoy it too. I'm really happy with the blend that came out here. One thing that I noticed in the past is I would be happy with someone's haircut, and then I'd get back to the video footage and check it out, and I'd be really bummed that I didn't catch something or whatever. Overall, I'm pretty happy with this haircut. You guys can tell me how you like it. You can rate it for me. Right now, just cleaning up the neck. Got to make sure to get those hairs. Sometimes a client walks away and they walk out of the shop and you realize you forgot to do their ears, or you know, maybe you saw some hair on their ears, or maybe you forgot the back of the neck or what have you. But that is the important part. Just those small little hairs. I got this really cool, really good eucalyptus cream from Bath and Body Works. Don't judge me, it was on sale and my wife took me there. Really good stuff. I've had really good feedback from the clients. They really like it, and it helps soothe the skin when you use the razor and just a trimmer. Everyone's waving by. That's awesome. Great day in the shop. Love being in the shop on Saturdays. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and enjoy your Sunday. See you next time.